I'm Miguel Cortina with MotorTrend at the Riviera Country Club in Los Angeles with the all-new 2023 Genesis G90. This is Genesis' flagship sedan that's getting a whole new makeover, new platform, new design, new powertrain. It's coming against the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, BMW 7 Series, and Audi A8. Is this the best of the pack? Let's find out. Genesis design has been spectacular lately, and of course the G90, the flagship sedan, is no exception. Let's look at the grille, for example. This new crest grille that's bigger, bolder than before. It has this dual pattern that just adds a lot of presence to the front of the car. Then we have this signature element, the dual LED headlamps. They incorporate a lot of new technology in it. Not only are they thinner than before, but they also incorporate the daytime running lights, low beams and high beams in this little housing. And there are over 200 micro optic lights built into each unit that you see there. Then of course you have this clamshell hood, a single piece hood. There's no cutting panels anywhere. It just adds a lot of slickness to the front of the car and a lot of presence also on the road. As you move over to the profile, the door handles, they pop up as you approach the car when you have the key in your pocket. And as you come over to the rear, you of course are gonna see this dual tail lamp design. It's very different from what we've seen before, but this time it looks a little bit more modern. However, it goes really well with the overall look of the car. There is a lot of attention to detail placed into the cabin of the new G90. And let's start with the dashboard. Instead of having the two screens kind of like bundled up together, Genesis went ahead and put this wing-like design on the dashboard to separate it and to make it a little more ergonomic. Also, the air vents, the design of them are pretty new and slick. They're very well integrated into the dashboard. This is a new material. It's called a crushed carbon fiber. On the door panels, it incorporates some metal details that looks very slick. It's something that I've never seen before in any car, let alone a Genesis. And it's very premium and very sophisticated. Of course, everywhere you touch and everywhere you feel, there's a nice, soft, premium quality of materials. Now, of course, this is a luxury sedan, and those seated in the back have the best seat in the house. Not only do they get massage seats and a footrest and a seat that reclines, but they also can control everything from the infotainment screen that's sitting between the two passengers back there. The radio controls, the air conditioning, pretty much everything. There's also even a mood feature that, depending on your mood, the car will change the ambient lighting and the illumination from the curtains to make sure that you feel better in the cabin. And there's also a scent that comes out from the air vents that, depending on your mood, will make the cabin smell better. So just really not just attention to detail placed into the design of the cabin, but also into those sitting in the cabin. And that's really important, especially for a luxury sedan. So what's powering the G90? A 3.5-liter V6 turbo with an 8-speed automatic is underneath the hood. There's also a possibility of seeing a more powerful engine, one with a mild hybrid, that's gonna boost the performance and boost the emotion behind the wheel. Now that first engine, the 3.5-liter V6, we estimate to see about 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. That's the same engine that we have in the GV70, and those numbers are just an estimate because the actual numbers have not been released for the G90. Now, moving on to other types of performance, this is the first Genesis to ride on an air suspension, so the ride is going to be much smoother and comfortable, as you can expect from a luxury sedan. Rear wheel steering is also available in the G90, and what that means is that you're going to get a better turning radius on a tight turn, and the car is going to drive a little bit more comfortable and a little bit smaller than what it actually is. So that's the all-new 2023 Genesis G90. It's coming to US dealerships at the middle of this year. And for more, please make sure you visit motortrend.com. Thank you for watching.